Hi, water babies. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing water signs in this reading, and I chose this because I got water guides and power, and we have the full moon in Cancer coming up, which is a water sign. So this is about nurturing emotions. Things are coming forward. It's kind of an awakening. It's an emotional awakening, and you guys are, you know, right there. You guys are the king of wands. You're right there. You're right there taking your stand, taking your place in this full moon energy, because you guys are water signs. Anytime there's a sign of a full moon in a water sign, it's going to impact you. It's going to create movement in your life. It's going to really hone in on your power. And I love this because it kind of looks like the full moon that's coming up. So I really like that. So let's see what else we get for you guys. The King of Swords. Okay, so some people are seeing your emotional awakening, things you're going through. Maybe you're really tapping into your emotions. You're really feeling them, expressing them, seeing that the only way to nurture yourself is to actually stand there and go, no, this is how I feel. This is what's coming up. I'm going to trust that I'm being guided in this direction. Water is a very strong, it can wear away stone. It can wear away even the strongest structure. It can get in the roots of trees and knock them down. Water is extremely powerful. And there's some energy around you that is not liking your strength, your power. There's someone, collective viewer, that is like, no, they're very stubborn, they're very strict, they're not seeing the emotional parts of it. They're coming at everything very analytical, and they're coming directly at you. And see, they're sitting in this stone, immovable throne, and they don't realize that they think that all of this thought and everything is the strongest movement, but they don't realize it's water. It's water, and as this stuff comes to light, you don't, because I find this really interesting. We have two very different kings here. We have a king that has no clothes on, is sitting there and is very bare, but has, they're very solid and very, they don't need all the trappings. And then we have this other king, this other person, this other energy in your energy that is very stuck, and everything is about, it's immovable. It's a very fixed energy. That makes sense because Aquarius is this card, and Aquarius is the fixed sign. My understanding is Cancer is a mutable sign, and a lot of other signs are. So you've been working on a lot. You've been working on a lot of progress. You've been putting things away. You, kind of saving for a rainy day. And the rain is the emotional part, the time you need to take to deal with all the stuff. It's going to flood you. I do get this. It's going to be kind of like a dam breaking. But that's where your power, see, it's like, here's the dam. It was closed. It was closed around this full moon. And as the moon's been getting closer to being full, it's been opening. And so the dike is about to break, and the water is all about to go through. But your guides are telling you, don't be afraid. It's okay. Don't be afraid that this is actually where you get your power, just like a dam, a hydroelectric plant. You're creating those emotions. It's actually powering you. So deal with what's coming up. Why is this coming up? This is a very light blue muted color. And so speaking your truth from an emotional standpoint, not coming directly out like the King of Swords, not like cutting words or cutting or just analytical and being like, nope, it's all in my head. It's all intellectual. And also not being too out there and flamboyant, because, that can, not flamboyant exactly, but really driven, like anger. That's not going to help you. to really kind of go with the tides. Where is this emotion coming from? Feel it. Maybe you really need to cry. Maybe you really need to put down everything you've been working on and be like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. I created this. I did the hard work. It's all loaded up. It's ready to go. Now look around and be like, oh God, I got a lot of cleanup to do. Take a moment and really appreciate what you did. The full moon coming up for water signs in particular is going to bring up a lot. It's going to feel like a relief though. Yeah, and here with the Magician, I love that. Like I said, it was going to be a relief. It's going to be a release. This is your power. And see, this is a very similar energy with his staff. Here is this power. He's got his hand right on the power. And he's not worrying about some spilled wine, some spilled water, tears, feeling emotions. Like some people consider this like emotions so overwhelming that they can't deal with it. But you're actually tapping into that emotional part of yourself and feeling it. It's helping you grow. It's helping you gain your power, you know, make your power, bring it forward. This kind of to me looks like a pomegranate. And so that bursting it open, and inside there's such a facet of an amount of pomegranate jewels. And so like just because it's spilled, you know, think of that as like pomegranate seeds. They're spilling out because it's so abundant. When you give a pomegranate plant a lot of water, it bursts. It actually bursts because the skin, which gets hardened, can't contain the inner moisture, and so it'll actually break open and expose the fruit, the power, the jewels inside. And that's what you guys are going through. That's what's coming forward, you know. So celebrate that, because that's your power. The Magician is all about manifestation, so you're really coming into your power with this full moon. So water signs, you are little water babies, you know, feel it. So sorry, that was really loud. And oh yeah, so you, like I said, you've been working on a lot. Look at the structure you've built. 2 8s here. This energy you've been working probably since the 888 portal, which was August 8th, 2024. And you've been working. You've been putting things in a row. You've been putting in the work over and over and over again. And now it's time to feel the emotions. You built the dam. You focused the energy. And now let it do its job. You put in the structure, the infrastructure, on how you followed your guides. You really listened to yourself and listen to the signs and synchronicities, and now you're manifesting. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so we got a King of Wands, a King of Swords, and a Queen of Pentacles. So all these signs and a lot of pentacles and wands, not a lot of water. So you've got a lot of material. You know, you worked really hard in the material world, in the mind space, in the spiritual world. Well, no, more like in the mind space. And you worked with your passions, but you haven't tapped in to your greatest power, which is the water. You guys are water signs. And so as it moves in, and you're going to have great success. You're going to have great success because you're tapping into that. And so you're going to gather other people around you. They're going to be drawn to you. They're going to want to be a part of your life because they're seeing that you are finally tapping into that water power. Look at this. This is the first 2 cards you got. Water power. It's water guides, but it's water power. Like, wow. And that's number 46 and number 7. You got 6, 7, 8, 8. The Magician is number 1, which 4 and a 6 is 10, which is 1. So this is where your power is. Really, really use your strength to manifest into the world. It'll be really successful. Way to go, water signs. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.